Hi guys, Torminos right here with an explanation about what they present as an AI personal assistant which can do tasks faster and better than you, the Rabbit R1. But what is this bright small orange device that presumptuously will make my life easier and more efficient? By the way, I pre-ordered it, so when I get it, I'll make a follow-up video. Now, let's see exactly what is this thing and what it does. The Rabbit R1 is an AI-powered personal assistant that can connect to any of your apps. It doesn't matter if you use iOS, Android, Windows or general websites, and it does exactly the actions that you asked it to do. But how it actually manages to perform all of those actions on your behalf? If it works exactly how it's being advertised, it's quite ingenious. The same way that you would train a large language model like ChatGPT to recognize what a novel is, how it is written, and how to write one back, the Rabbit R1 works on a large action model, which is able to recognize every action that you do. Every click, key press, and overall action is recognized and can be performed by the Rabbit R1. That is, in theory. Those claims actually started an online debate just because it so happens that the features that they presented on their channel, actually all of them have an API. What's an API? An API, or an application programming interface, is like a contract of service between two applications. An example of an API in real world would be a cashier at your favorite pizza place. It takes your order and it tells the people in the back to make the exact pizza that you want. When the order is done, you receive the pizza from the back and start stuffing your face with it, naturally. The algorithms and how to do all of those things are already there, like the people that are making your pizza in the back. You just have to give the order and there would be no extra processing on your behalf. At the same time, we have been given an example of how to train the Rabbit R1 to do various custom tasks, be it on your computer or anywhere else. So hopefully this device is not going to work on APIs and our minds will be blown. In the demo, we can see that the Rabbit R1 can order you pizza, order you an Uber, or even tell you what to cook with the things that you have in your fridge using the camera, which I think is pretty awesome. It also has an answer to the majority of questions that you can possibly ask, and it can translate in real time what you talk to other people in other languages. But what is the catch? Does it store your data? Does it have access to all your cards or to all your login credentials? They claim not. What we suspect that is happening here is something more akin to cookies. Instead of storing your credentials and logging into those websites or apps every single time, they instead store the session. They aren't taking any more information than that which is already in the services that you are already using. How does it look? It's a small, square, bright orange device with the dimensions of 78 by 78 by 13 millimeters. It has a speaker, a microphone, and a 360 degrees camera that can give you information about your environment. It has a button that you can press so you can start talking to it, and a 2.88-inch touchscreen display. Me personally, I honestly like the design. It's really eye-catchy and it doesn't look complicated at all. It also has a 1000 mAh battery, which is questionably small, and the only reference that we were given is that it can last you all day. Given the fact that it has such a small screen and all the computation is happening remotely, maybe it doesn't need that much battery after all, as long as can literally, quote, last all day. The next related issue is, do I really have to carry with me an extra piece of technology that isn't my phone, that takes space in my pockets, and that I have to be worried about its charge? Well, this is one of the most important discussions that we need to have, because this little device has to offer me an awful extra lot than my phone to make me to carry it with me all day. For most people, one pocket is reserved for the phone and the other one for keys, cards, wallet, or change. But if you ask me to start moving stuff around and start using my back pockets, it's a bit inconvenient. If it's actually worth taking it with you everywhere, it would have to be absolutely amazing. And to be honest, I can't wait to test it thoroughly and give you my impression. On the same note, let's talk about what the ambitions of the Rabbit Tech company are with this product. As previously mentioned, this is supposed to be a personal assistant and it's meant to do everything you need to do on your behalf. That means that it will need to do everything from reading a simple email to even more complex tasks such as editing, creating Excel sheets, manipulate images, or even 3D models. That is a very eager and ambitious ambition, and what separates a bad product from something borderline revolutionary is the execution. We have no idea how much went into research and development, and also we don't have someone who used it for an extensive period of time and gave their honest and personal opinion. Will it meet all our expectations and everything they presented is going to be true? I honestly think that due to the low price, it kinda makes me doubt it a little bit, since it costs only $199. I understand that the manufacturing cost is low, but at the same time we don't know what is being done on the cloud and what is being done locally. Because at the end of the day, if it's done on the cloud, there are servers that need maintenance and there are other costs involved. I guess we will wait and see, but me personally, I don't think at the moment that everything they promised is going to be met. Hopefully I'm wrong. Another subject that I want to touch on is trust. At the end of the day, the Rabbit R1, as any other AI, can hallucinate. And maybe instead of placing an order for a 12-pack of toilet paper, it will place an order for 12 packs of toilet paper. What if instead of a double pepperoni pizza, it orders 2 pepperoni pizzas? And so on. The problem here is that these are real-world stuff and real money, and a little bit of a hustle to rectify this mistake after. Do I have this much trust in it to do all of these things for me, especially that it just got released? I don't know about that. Now in the end, I would like to wish them good luck and congratulate them for their innovation, but what if Google or Apple does an app with everything that Rabbit R1 does? Which I am pretty sure that they're working on something like that. Then what? It will be a useless piece of technology. I mean, to begin with, I think this is an excellent idea. Everything that Rabbit R1 does should be an app. And you basically had a Pikachu smartphone, and with that app, you would have a Raichu smartphone. It would kinda be the next smartphone evolution. Will Rabbit R1 survive more than a few years? I guess not, but maybe they'll surprise us. Now, don't forget to smash that like button, ding dong the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below and tell us what you think about the Rabbit R1. And also, our latest 2 videos are right here. Bye!